All right. All right. Can y'all hear me? I'm good. My
Yeah,
sound. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you sound
Y'all,
good.
y'all can hear me
Got
or
you.
no?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
good?
yeah.
You
You
What's
good?
good?
good,
You
y'all?
good? What's
Yeah.
good?
What's the
What's
deal?
good? What's
What's the
good?
deal? So we're here back once again. This is episode 98. We actually never done an episode on spaces before. Uh, really more so the only things we've ever done were like post shows and PLE, anything of that matter. But tonight we wanted to tap into something a little different. Something of Larry's creation, so to speak.
Little,
It's ca-
no.
huh?
That's a little something, something. Little.
Yeah, a little something like something of the it's from the four starters lineage. What I'm saying, something that we all wanted to like have a conversation about. What I'm saying, tap into a little bit. Um, and that nature. Larry, really, since you really the helm of this, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to like go ahead and like let the people know exactly like what we're here to do this evening.
For sure. First and foremost, man, I want to say, hey, bro, in the words of Bun B, man, if you missed this, man, you should have been there. You should have been there. You know what I'm saying? You could, but make sure you always tap into anything that the union has, anything that Nick Cars and Catering promotes on our page, whether it be here, Instagram, whether it be any social media, our Discord. Like we always try and look and find do new and different things. And I just want to say, I think it was time to show on the Mid Carter side post the wrestling and combat sports that we actually love this music shit. We like making mixes, we like making playlists, we like curating things. So I was like, man, we should do a for starters on the mid Carter side. And the irony is, we were actually supposed to do this sometimes last year, but other things got in the way. So I figured now would be a really good time and just a good way to do it. So I hit AJ up about it. He was like, "Let's do it." So this is Mid Carter's 98. I really mean it. The Dipset for Starters edition, and I'll explain more what the rules are later for the people. But I just want to get that quick spiel out there. So again, everybody listening, appreciate y'all, and make sure y'all stay tuned, man. You never know with Mid Carters and Catering, man.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. I'm saying, like, it's like, just to piggyback off of like what you just said a minute ago. It's kind of like bigger than the combat sports and the wrestling and everything that we talk about, typically on the regular or in the regular on the past. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like to tap into different avenues, different interests that we have. Um, one of them being music, what I'm saying, for sure. Well, both of us and like everyone in attendance here tonight, actually all can say that we have a pretty big um stake in fandom for this group of individuals we're going to talk about tonight. Got these individuals who still kind of have a place in music today, music and entertainment today for sure. Except for Hell Rail. But like you know, but I can't wait to really tap in, talk about talk about the Almighty Dips for sure.
For
So
sure.
I'm here. AJ is here. Larry's here, but we also got a panel of individuals that's joining us as well this evening. So
For
um,
sure. First and foremost, big walk going to my boy Nelson, man, from the Show Your Work Network coming through. Taking time out of his busy Wednesday night to come through with us. So, what up, Nelson?
What's good, man? You know I'm always gonna come through, bro. You ask, I'm there. So
Yeah,
for sure.
much, much appreciated. We got a couple of other union constituents in the audience right now, but you know, um, the main guest today, because Nelson's like family is none other than my boy Guy, I got a lot of respect for. Been watching his journey for a while, and he just does a lot of dope stuff on the internet, and it's not on no weird shit, man. That's a most important part. Like, not no crazy motherfucker, man. But my boy Joshito, DJ Joshito, it's Joshito, man. Welcome to the pod, bro.
I appreciate y'all for having me, man. As soon as you hit me up about the idea, it was a no-brainer. You know, I love music. I love talking music. I love listening to music, collecting music, the whole nine. So that was a no-brainer for me to come up on here, man. I appreciate y'all for having me here.
For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure.
Oh, were you waiting for me? Or
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
for
All
who?
right. For those listening, like we on the space, so like there's no camera. We can't like give facial cues, so it's like we just have to
Yeah.
like let the silence sit in for a little bit.
Gotcha.
But so yeah, back
oh,
to you, AJ.
oh. Well, I mean, I didn't really. Well, I don't know. I was waiting for. I thought Jamal was gonna like grab a mic, and he's just sitting in the background. But I don't know. I guess he
I
might
think
pull up
he,
in
I
a
think
second.
he's on his, I think he's on us. You know, he's been a hard working government man today, so I think he's gonna pop up when he gets home and settled in. But
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm sorry. I mean, one thing I do want to talk about before we do get into um this, because it is some news that came out. Like Josh, I don't know if you're like a wrestling fan or not, or anything in that matter. Um, but something very interesting, something that I kind of like. I would say that I kind of been talking about for quite some time, and it
Mhm.
seems to be that WWE is in that way that I thought they would.
Okay.
And so WrestleMania 2027, it seems to be officially taking place in Saudi Arabia.
Oh wow.
hmm
Hey
So,
man,
so who got robbed? Who got robbed?
I would. Hey man, wrestle. Yeah, yeah. Hey, is it a robbery if we gave you John Cena, Brock Lesnar one last time, and we
Uh,
gave you AJ Lee's return, and we gave you, all these different things? Hey man, I actually like Indiana, Indianapolis specifically. So hey, appreciate what you got, man. You got a Royal Rumble, you got this. You know what I'm saying? You had a SummerSlam not too long ago. Like, hey man, roll with the punches, my boy.
well,
WrestlePalooza.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just mentioned. Like, yeah, that was the
Yeah.
first thing I mentioned. Yeah, no. But
Hey man.
hey man,
Yo, that shit is so. I'm
hey,
so. I'm so sorry. A WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. It's.
hey man.
kind of crazy.
But the funny thing too is what they've been
Oh
saying. Like,
man.
allegedly, what they want to do is like either some like, remember how like WrestleMania 2 was, where it was like we're live in Saudi Arabia and we're also live at this location. Like, it's in like they
Oh
may do like
god.
one night one at one spot and night two in another spot, or you know how they did the greatest Royal Rumble, but it wasn't the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. The in your house Royal Rumble.
Yeah, they've been talking about doing some shit like that with WrestleMania. So but hey man, Crook, Book, leave them shook. WrestleMania for you know what I'm saying, Saudi
In
Arabia,
in
man.
your house Riyadh Rage.
I gotta tap into the wrestling scene, man. I haven't been involved with it probably since I was a little boy, but a lot of the homies, still into it and all of that. I see like a lot of rappers into it as well, so it might be something I got to get back into. If y'all gonna end
Uh,
up putting like a joint for dummies together or something, let me know.
Wrestling for
Uh,
Dummies.
uh, it's
That's
it's it's overrated. But I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but it's a lot of different. When you take a look at it today, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna, since you haven't seen it since you were a kid, like I don't know how old you were or anything
Mm,
like that, but like um you're gonna look at it today and go like, okay, a lot of this is different. You know
right.
what I'm saying? There are still some things of yesterday that still remain, but like
Okay.
everything is definitely changed, especially like on the women's front. Like women's wrestling for sure is probably, for me, to be honest, I have more fun watching women's wrestling today do the men. I'm more. invested in the women's storylines and the women's like uh work rates in the ring and everything like that more so than the male side of things, um
I would
and
agree.
it's a bigger spectacle than it's ever been before. It's
But I'm
far beyond than what it used to be.
I'm gonna make a joke and joke on Josh Cheeto real quick, and you gonna learn, bro. If I fuck with you, I'm gonna joke on you. That's
That's all
just the thing
good.
I do.
That's all good.
But are you're familiar with Jade Cargill, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Okay. See, this is why I fuck with Josh, man, because
That's
like,
real ball right there.
no. This is even more. This is the playbook right here. Anytime this nigga be like, man, she's so fine, man, I had to log off the app. I'll be like, hey, bro, felt. So like, imagine seeing women of that caliber,
Mm-hmm.
but they're also
All the
like,
time.
even in the developmental, but they're also like real deal, like
Right.
on like Steph, LeBron, KD, like Luka, Giannis, Jokic, like everybody has their own style, and it's like it's really unique. It's not necessarily like the same. Y'all get 3 minutes,
Show some titties.
show some titties, stratisfaction, 1, 2, 3, like none of that. Like
Yeah. Puppies.
it's actually a lot, and then it's like you can
that's
see the
that's
different
over.
styles from the different countries, the different cultures. Like it's a lot. So I mean, I'll say this. I mean, we could definitely do that for Dummies episode, but I'll say if you have Netflix, one day just randomly check out a Monday Night Raw. I think that's the best way to start, honestly,
Yeah.
because you'll see the vision that they have for a lot of stuff.
That's a bet.
And Raw is honestly presented for the casual viewer nowadays. Like that's just the way that's the way that they set up the product now. It's for somebody to be on Netflix scrolling on a Monday night. I mean, these days, around this season, football is on Monday nights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you may have an iPad sitting there next to you or something and scrolling on Netflix or whatever, and then you see the Raws on, and then that's literally what it's set up there for now. You know what I'm saying, in terms of how they present the product. So,
Okay.
tap in and whenever you get a chance or whenever you feeling it, and just give us feedback on what you think. You know what I'm saying, later on down the line for sure.
I could do that.
Yeah. But yeah, the WrestleMania to Saudi Arabia, that is absolutely insane.
Hey, Turkey Al Sheik, hit your boy up, man. Hey,
Hit us up. Man.
Hey man, Riyadh Santana live, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Winston, man.
I think,
That's
what
a
you think they're gonna
reference.
make the thing? What you think they're gonna make the theme for Saudi Arabia? Super Thug?
Bird Gang. Start a quarterback of the team. I don't know shit.
On my way to church intro.
Hey, more Riyadh music. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Also in other LOL, just still in that sphere of like wrestling, just TKO president Mark Shapiro told everybody get your bag up, get your money up, not your funny up. The ticket prices are increasing, so deal with it. And he said that it used to be great because the old Freak Man used to actually set ticket prices for families, but that family shit is over an entertainment company.
Well,
So get it out the mud.
You gotta also look at it like this too, bro. You gotta think, all right, they literally have deliveries, all these different people on the shows. Now, you think that's paying for itself? No, we paying for that shit. So yeah, like that's what's going on. So I think best way to do that is just know, like, hey man, if you want to go see something, go see it for what you want to see it. But just that casual, oh, they in my town, man. Like, nah, bro. Check that match card. Check all that shit before you go, bro. Because hey, you gonna come off some money and to see Metro Boomin front row at your show, dog. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're gonna make this the theme. I'm sorry, keep going.
Hey,
no,
shout
I
out to DJ. Let's go.
I wouldn't say you're wrong. So now, it's great that we getting, more of our speakers is pulled up. You want to bring them onto the panel. If I'm not mistaken, this is not Van's first time on the platform. So I believe I had him on an episode a while ago or whatever. I think it was when I had Black Variant on, but this is probably the
Yeah.
second time Van has been on here. So Van, what's happening with you, brother?
Yo, what's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all having me on. Talk about
What's
this
good,
this
man?
Dipset shit. Shout out to Mondani.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what this feel like, bro?
What?
You know how like when Rob Van Dam used to jump shows, he used to be like Mr. Monday night, Mr. Thursday night, all that shit. Everybody know Van for, the Friday night shit. So, what I'm saying? Welcome to, Mr. Night.
Man,
Van Dam.
more NXT. Respect.
Man, damn.
Word.
Or
And also, unfortunately, we have one of three members of Critically Unfocused podcast, Jamal.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing?
What's up,
Peace,
twin?
peace,
What's
what's
going
up,
peace.
on,
twin?
gang? What's up,
Hey,
twin?
man.
Twin?
What's up, gang?
What's good, Jamal?
Hey,
You know,
man.
you know how it go. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my
Hey,
god,
man.
bro.
You know what it is, man. Just getting home from a hard day of work.
Yeah,
Good
Word.
hard working
hard-working
man,
man.
Hard
man.
Yes,
working
sir.
man.
Hard-working black
Hey,
man.
hey,
The
hey,
real,
Jamal, did
the
they put
real
the flags half?
9K.
Did they put? That's crazy. Did they put the flags halfway down or no?
Man, I ain't put nothing down.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
We
about.
put something down.
Putting
We
my,
finna.
Man,
Hey, man.
I'm putting my
Be
prayers
careful.
down.
I'm
So,
putting
Be
some.
careful.
I'm putting some
so
on the
be careful.
grill. You know what I'm
Hey,
We finna put
saying?
this
hey,
pack
man.
up.
What do you say on BYU?
On
Hey
BYU.
man.
On
Word to
John Smith.
Cameron. Word to Cam. Hey, bro, went and got his. Get your gun. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man. Hey.
Yo, speaking of, have y'all seen this
Could
article
shoot at me,
about?
could stab at me.
Have y'all seen this article? I'm sorry to like go a little off top.
They
It's
they
on
threw
top.
up they threw up they threw up Palestine.
for the shots
Wow.
fired.
All
Oh
right,
man.
Larry.
all right.
All right.
Hey man. I'm sorry, Nelson. I had to let that one
Nah,
off. Go
sorry.
ahead,
You said
brother.
the Muhammad Asante song came on? I'm sorry.
Mm.
Yo, I put this article up on the Jumbotron 'cause I know we about to get into it, but I don't know if you've seen, my bad. I put the wrong thing up, but have you seen this article about somebody talking about Zohran Mamdani promoting Seth-style Taliban
Bro,
rappers?
time for this episode.
What?
Yeah.
So on the
They
it's in
got
the
Taliban
Jumbotron.
rappers
Oh
now?
yeah.
Jamal, what
Joel
rappers?
Santana was the first one.
Swing that shit, Santana. Swing it.
Yo, this man named John Solomon. I don't know who this guy is, but he talked about Zohran Mamdani promoting Taliban style rappers. The Taliban style
Mhm.
rappers in question are none other than
Damn, it cut out.
Oh yeah, it
Nah,
cut
that's
out.
funny as hell.
Oh, bro, I thought he was actually talking about like niggas in the actual Taliban rapping.
no. He said
Div said,
Jamal.
bro.
Please, you have to
Oh,
read this article, dog.
I like them niggas rap now.
Them niggas.
Them niggas rap now. Them niggas rap now. See?
Oh
Now
my.
now Josh, now you seeing why he's like unfortunately.
Jamal, welcome to Nick Carter and KRM podcast.
Oh man,
Josh, man,
thank you.
please pardon us, man. This is how we joke around.
Look, I'm the same way. I know y'all getting to know me
You
every
be
day.
seeing
I'm
us
the
tweet
same
some
way.
some shit, so
Shit,
we be
it's all
getting
good.
shit off.
That niggas are Taliban rappers. I was like, huh?
Yo, he said they worship Muhammad Atta Jamal.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
Bruh, her who I am was like, nah, I can't allow this.
And he heard okay,
Man,
and lost his mind. He said,
man.
What's that edited word?"
You don't think niggas cry now?
Bro,
He's
I
saying
thought
he's
y'all was gonna say somebody named MC 40
Nah,
Goats and 12
don't
Virgins
do it.
got a
Don't do
tape
it.
drop.
Don't
Oh
jump.
right.
whoa,
All right, all right, all right.
all right, chill
Hey.
out.
Jamal.
All right, chill out, bro.
Oh,
Chill out.
right.
Chill out.
Relax.
Chill out.
Post
Relax,
game,
nigga.
nigga. Post game, nigga.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah,
Relax,
Jamal,
nigga.
that's what they call you. That's what a paywall.
Relax. Relax.
That is crazy.
No paywall style. He said, I'm doing paywall style.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Anywho, now that we all here, AJ, do you want to go ahead and kick the festivities off, or how you want to handle this, brother?
oh, brother, this is you.
Oh, okay. All right. So, all right.
Time to Euro step and swing that shit,
All right.
Santana. Let's go,
All
Larry.
right. Let's go. All
Swing your
right.
shit.
So, All right, we're gonna go one by one. We'll go Nelson, then Van, then Josh, then Jamal. Tell me about the first time you remember, like, just witnessing Dipset, whether it was a member or the group as a whole. And again, we'll start with Nelson.
So first member I witnessed was Cam, and that was 90. The first time seeing Cameron was like the horse and carriage video. First time hearing Cameron, I remember hearing Pull It on the radio with DMX. So I've heard of Cam for, I've known about Cam since he started pretty much. Then I got older, like Children of the Corn and going back to that. And then, of course, listening to Cam as his career progressed. But my first, like, seeing Cameron, Cam was probably, yeah, it was like the horse and, well, yeah, it was the horse and carriage video
All right,
and the
bet.
357 joint too. So yeah,
All right,
that's my first memories. That's my earliest memory of Dipset, but especially Cam.
all right, bet. All right, Van, how about you, bro?
I'm trying to think. It might have been like What Means the World to You video. I think I remember seeing that on TV. And I was like, why is this guy dancing so hard next to Cameron? That being Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Yo, that video was so funny.
But I thought the song was hard. So like ever since then I kind of just kept following Cameron throughout, you know. When I was a little kid, my favorite verse was Ben from TV. So that was my
Hmm.
shit.
Fire. Where? All right, appreciate it. All right, Josh, you up next, my boy.
All right, so I want to say I didn't really get hip to Cameron until about the Come Home With Me era. My older brother, he used to be into all of that type of stuff, and I just remember seeing that cover. I thought that cover was so hard and simple. He had the Timbs on the cover. I thought it was hard. He was holding, I guess, his child or something like that. I thought that was just tough. And, you know, as time went on, I went back into his discography a little more. You know, What Means the World to You, Horse and Carriage, all of that type of stuff. But definitely with me, definitely the Come Home With Me era.
All right, bet. Jamal, how about you, bro?
Oh, seeing the horse and carriage video, I just remember seeing that, and I fucked with the song in there. I just kind of just followed it ever since. But I didn't like really get into it till like Come Home With Me. But the first memory is definitely like the horse and carriage video.
Okay. All right, AJ, how about yourself?
I think just like everybody else, my introduction to Cam was horse and carriage, but I didn't even know who the fuck he was. I knew who Mace was, you know what I'm saying? Like I was, I think I might be the oldest one in here right now. I'm 38. So I think I was maybe in the fifth or sixth grade when horse and carriage dropped. Um, I just remember the song. At first I thought it was like Mace's song or some shit like that. Like, I didn't even know it was Cam. And then like I'm kind of like Van, fast forward to what mean the world to you seeing Jimmy dancing like hard as hell in that video. I didn't even know I didn't even know who Jimmy was. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know who this nigga was until legit old boy in the Dipset, the Dipset movement started. So yeah, it was kind of like the same thing with me too. But then, I just remember Cam popping up in what's that O2, and everything like that. And like I was like, yo, that's the same Cam, like you know what I'm saying? Because he looked different back when Horse and Carriage and all that. And then I remember how that wild ass Confessions of Fire cover was. Like the nigga looked crazy. Um, it was like he switched up his whole joints. But yeah, that's pretty much where it started.
Okay. So I didn't really start getting into like hip hop for real, probably until, like I was 9. So that's like '02. So I do remember the first time I ever got into Cam was the Old Boy video. Like, oh boy, hey ma, like come home with me era. So that's like the first time. And as far as like realizing that he was in Dipset and there was other people in there, I remember watching the Certified Gangsters video. And I was like, wait a minute, like we all have the same thing. Ain't that the dancing nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Jim with the like, because they had flipped the boys in the hood, NWA shit. So
Hmm.
I would say I really got into Dipset like for real after Diplomatic Community and around the time Jim was getting in On My Way to Church. So I just went back And then that's when I was like, oh, okay, like so I recognized Jewel's voice. I recognized, that was Cam. And then I honestly I didn't find out about Cam and the Confessions of a Fire Horse and Carriage and shit. I didn't find out about that till I was like a real deal, like damn near an adult. Like I was like 17, 18 when I found that out. I was literally more so just focusing on like Rockefeller, because then I was like, wait, he was cool with Mace? Because
Yeah,
you
you
got
ain't know
yeah,
about
because
Big L and Children of the Corn, and
yeah,
you ain't know
because
about Murder Mace and all
I
that shit.
I knew Mace for two things. Mace was the nigga dancing with Biggie in the
Mhm.
in the video,
Yeah,
and I remember when Mace dropped "Welcome Back" because I was 11. At the same time, you gotta remember, like, I didn't get into rap until I was 9, 10 years old on my own, other than hearing shit on the radio. So when I went back and I'm like, oh, okay, I listened to Harlem World and I listened to all this stuff. I'm like, okay, now I'm starting to connect the Harlem lineage and, like you said, Big L and you know Bloodshed, R.I.P. and all these different things. So like,
Mhm.
yeah, I had no idea that Cam was even rap that back then and none of that shit. So yeah, it was definitely an eye opener, but I'm glad I did go back and listen to those projects because I mean that is a vital part of his career. So,
it,
but
it's
yeah,
it's definitely funny looking back, like especially when you see that old video of Cam and Jimmy on that local NY show. I don't know
mm,
what show was that, Nelson. Like back
Which
It's
one?
like a
What
some
back
song?
public
back.
access type stuff, right?
Yeah, they was like on some public access joint,
Oh, when he
doing
doing the patty
horse and
cake?
carriage.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
when
doing
they,
the patty cake? Oh,
yeah,
yeah. I think it might have been like a BET like Teen Summit or some shit. Actually, I don't know if it was public access. I don't recall, but it's funny. Y'all bring up like Cam back then because it's so funny because it's like fat Cam, like fat,
yeah,
funny
yeah,
shock value Cam because like he would rap about like some crazy shit and then you see him doing cartwheels in the middle of Harlem
in a
with a strap
cipher.
in a cipher on Rap
Yeah,
City. So like it's just interesting seeing like Cam then. And I mean, I vividly remember that because like when I was like 7, give or take, in '98. Like that's like my first vivid memories of like seeing like Cam and that crazy year of 1998 with DMX and Jay, so on and so on and so forth and so forth. So yeah, I definitely remember seeing Cam and hearing Pull It a lot. Just hearing DJ Clue fucking drop, he just yelling over that song all the time. So I definitely recall hearing that.
for sure, for sure. All right, and I'm only gonna ask a couple more questions before we get to like the like
For sure.
the real discussions. So as time went on, who I'm gonna go around clockwise the other way this time. So we'll start with AJ. Who became your favorite Dipset, Diplomats, any of the affiliations like Bird Gangs? Like who became your favorite member from the time you heard them until basically the time it was over? Who became your like go-to guy?
man. I mean, I feel like saying Cam is too easy, so I'll kind of extract Cam out there because I want to just say Cam is, what I'm saying, Cam is my guy and everything like that. But if it was like, if I had to choose a member that's not Cam, that pretty much I felt was my favorite, it was probably Jimmy until he decided to be a old YN. But yeah, Jimmy was my dude. I feel like Jimmy made like some of I feel like really, really solid solo albums. I think he had a nice solo run. So,
For sure.
uh, yeah, I say Jimmy.
Okay. All right. Jamal, how about you? Who was your go-to guy?
Oh yeah, kind of like what AJ said. Like Cam is too easy because that's my favorite rapper ever. So, but yeah, like after like Joel's kind of stopped dropping shit. I say Hell Rell, man. That was my guy.
Okay. Okay. I mean, we know that, but for people listening, they may not know that. So, I mean, that's cool. All right. Van, who would you say was your go-to?
For me, it would have to be Jimmy, just because not only did I feel like Jim rapping throughout time, I feel like he introduced
Mhm.
us to more interesting elements, such as Purple City, MOB, then you get Max, and the lore just goes on and on from there. So I feel like it was Jimmy just was always my favorite, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Nelson, how about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Outside of Cam, I would just say Jimmy, because Jimmy just, of course, AJ said before, he decided to live in his second childhood. Um, with Jim was just like the kind of background guy, and then he ended up kind of just carrying the flag. Well, not kind of, he ended up carrying the Dipset flag for a while, for a long time. He has solid albums. Even though he wasn't the best rapper, he made very good music overall. I mean, there was that stretch in the middle, like the late, early 2010s, where it got a little shaky until like what was it, Wasted Talent, and from Wasted Talent to now, where he really came back around. But overall, yeah, man, Jimmy just like Van said, even with like MOB and just being like a good eye for talent, like with Max B and having Stack under his wing, rest in peace to Stack, and Mel Matrix and so on and so forth. So there was that era, and then that middle early 2010s. I ain't gonna hold you. Them Boss About Bosses tapes. I was excited to hear Vado. I'm not gonna lie.
Classic, classic,
I can't even hold y'all. So yeah, but
Okay.
but but
classic
overall,
tapes.
overall is definitely I would definitely say is Jimmy. Like Jimmy is like a surprise. Jimmy is still it's still a surprise to see how well he improved and how consistent he got. Holding the flag down for the dip.
For sure. All right, Josh, how about you, Brody?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go with the Capo, man. That been my guy since I first heard Certified Gangsters. It was just something I always liked about that track. I like the way Jim Jones got on there talking his shit. I like all of them for different reasons, but Jim Jones is definitely my guy. I just tweeted recently. He one of my top 25 favorite. I ain't saying he one of the greatest, but as far as if I had to make a favorite rapper list, Jim
It's
Jones might be like number 20,
personally.
23 in my shit.
Nah, I respect that. I respect that. Um, I'm gonna ask you a question before I give my answer. What was that? I mean, Van and Nelson are from New York, Jamal's from the West Coast, AJ's from Detroit. But given that you from Baltimore, what was that movement like? Because I have another homie, shout out to Zell, Vonzarelli. He talks about like how much that Dipset shit hit out there, but
Yeah.
like for your experience, what was that movement hitting like out in Baltimore?
Oh man. So as you know, Baltimore, we not too far from New York, Philly, DC. We like in that
Hmm.
perfect spot. So a lot of stuff that happened in New
Hmm.
York, kind of travels down the coast or whatever. So yeah, growing up, I used to always see people just like wearing the skull stuff, wearing the chains on their waist like Jim Jones and all them guys used to do. A lot of guys was getting flashy with it like Cameron used to do. Um, excuse me, Dipset, they had a really powerful movement like in this area. Jones, Joel Santana, the bandanas, all of that stuff, man. Like just the way we put our Timbs on, just stuff like that. Dipset, man. When you talking about street culture, fashion, influence, and stuff like that, they one of the most powerful of all time. If we being honest, that shit was all over this
No,
country.
that's a fact. For me, ironically, I could go Jim because I mean I remember going to the store, buying Hustler's Poem, and just like being like, wow, like bro, it was a crazy time. But I'm being honest with you, after Hustler's Poem, and just really Jewels is my guy, man. Like I just because of the guest verse era, the I Can't Feel My Face leaks, and just some of those records he was on in that time period, like is Jewels had the most potential. I feel like Jimmy, I seen what he could already do with On My Way to Church and the Summer in Miami's and those records, but Jewels was more so like, all right, let's see if he's gonna take it to the next generation. I mean, even the Nike commercial, the Air Force One commercial, and just Jewels was, bro. It's crazy just thinking about what Jewels was, even though he had limited music
Yeah,
in.
I don't mean to cut you off real quick, but that Nike, the second coming, with that's the Nike commercial that I,
Ooh,
what I'm
yep.
saying, that's the one that with Jewels was rapping over and everything, and it had like,
And just
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's still that's still my favorite Nike commercial ever.
No, and that's what I was
It's
gonna mention. Like, so that was gonna be my next question. What was y'all moment for y'all personally? We can open the mics up for this. What was y'all moment personally where you felt like, damn, like Dipset has really fucked with the culture? Because that's mine. The Air Force One commercial, I was like, yeah, you can't ever deny these niggas, man. Like that was mine. But what was y'all's moment where you were like, man, Dipset is here?
I probably have to just still go with you on that. Like that Second Coming commercial was like that was a time because it's like not only was I seeing my favorite players of that generation together in one commercial, like basically, you know, in this commercial, I'm like, dog, this is the greatest pickup game ever assembled, and we only get a commercial of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was fire. Like, you know, Rasheed Wallace was in it, Kobe was in it, Steve Nash. It was it was that commercial was so fire to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it hit at the right time because Jewels was kind of like on his run at that time too. I think his first album might have been out by then.
Yeah, From None to Some was out,
From None
and
to Something was out.
he
I
was
mean,
on
not
the.
first album, but what?
For me
It's
to
probably
you,
what the game's been
is
missing.
the first
From
album.
me to you,
What
from
the
me to
game's
you
been
is
missing
probably
is the second album.
I get them
yeah,
titles. Yeah, thank you, Nelson. Thank you. I
yeah,
get them titles mixed up all the
yeah.
time. Fuck
None to
that.
Something. That's fabulous.
That's
That's fabulous.
fab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But
fabulous.
but that's that time, that's that year because that's 07. And then if you remember, that rollout for the AF1 was crazy because they also had that classic song with Nas, Kanye, and fuck, who else is on that
What's
Was it
song? I think
classic
Is it Rakim?
Rakim?
Yeah.
Rakim.
Yeah.
Mhm.
KRS
Yeah.
One.
Yeah. So I think that's my number one moment. I'll say my second moment. I mean, y'all can feel free to chime in here, but I think Cam with Bill O'Brien is definitely an all-time moment,
Oh,
man.
Bill
Like,
O'Reilly?
Oh, Bill
That's one of
O'Reilly.
the
O'Reilly,
Bill
Bill
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly,
You
bro.
mad?
Oh,
That you
man.
mad shit to this day, people use that shit, bro. That's a classic. So,
For me,
what yeah.
honestly, it was the music video, the Wayne shit, because like Wayne was scorching at the time, and for him to like damn near be in Joel's cosplay for a whole video, you know what I mean? I thought that was fire. Like it kind of showed how influential Dipset was at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you go back and you watch any of those Scoob Doo DVDs or any of them DVDs at the time, you realize like Wayne was the honorary Dipset member. So like to see the arguably the biggest, best rapper at the time, but still holding down that Dipset affiliation as well as, you know, his Young Money, Cash Money shit. It's pretty. So yeah,
Absolutely.
Shit, the Bird Call video, if you really want to talk about where it started.
Yeah, Bird Call with
With
JR.
J.R.
Shout out to
Ryder.
JR,
yeah. Y'all got anything else to add? Any other iconic moments that y'all remember?
I'll probably piggyback up what he said as far as the Wayne thing. Like my number one favorite rapper of all time is Lil Wayne. You know, Hot Boys was the first form of music I can remember. So around the time when Wayne was really rocking with Dipset, I just thought that shit was fire. Like people don't realize like Joel Santana was probably, in my opinion, one of the few rappers who could really get on the track with Wayne and hold his own. It was a lot of times where I thought he smoked Wayne with his verses. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit.
Oh yeah.
Joel's was going toe to toe with Wayne, who, like y'all said, was the best rapper in the game at the time by far. So around that time when Wayne was really like embracing the Dipset culture, fashion culture, the lingo, all of that type of shit, I was like, yeah, them boys is for real.
Definitely. And I mean, I throw another one out there, man. Like, bro, they had Scissor, bro.
Quarter Billy, Scissor Bros. Quarter Billy.
I'm still mad. I never got a bottle. I'm still mad. I never had a bottle. So I was too young. So
Yeah,
I couldn't
I
get
think
a
we all were
bottle
too
Scissor.
young.
We gotta find a bottle of Scissor and a bottle of Armadale. Only right.
They're gonna treat that shit. They gonna treat that shit like motherfucking activist prices, man. You try to get one of them hoes, man.
Nah,
Like,
I heard Armadale from like people who are older than me. They said that it tasted like shit. You could probably heal a cut with Armadale. That's how bad it tasted.
that mean shit to Van, man. Van just gonna take pictures with the bottle. That's all he
Pretty
trying
much.
to
Oh
Pretty
no, me
much.
too. Yeah, of course,
do.
of course.
Oh man. I think my last question is: out of all of the subsections of the Dipset, the Diplomats, what was your favorite like go-to subsection? Because you know there was like the 730 Dips. You know, Cam had his crew. You had Bird Gang, Skull Gang. You know, all random dudes. Who was y'all's favorite? And I'll just go ahead and start off. Like I said in my tweet, I am Bird Gang for one night and one night only tonight, man. Listen, what Stacks, Bundles, and Max B did to like for me as a 13-year-old, 14-year-old kid, bruh, legendary, man,
For
legendary.
sure.
Yeah. I think Bird Gang is the only. Well, I think they're the GOAT sub from Dipset. Honestly, bro, I don't think nobody else's gang really made it or stood the test of time. Other than them,
Yeah.
I mean, we got Stack and we got Max. You know what I'm saying? Just those two names alone,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
just puts Bird Gang above,
Yeah.
all
Mel
the others.
Mel Matrix. Mel Matrix
Mel,
was in
Sin
that.
City.
yeah,
Welcome home.
well, yeah, Mel Matrix is in that.
40 Cal, was he in that?
Nah, I don't think he. Nah, he
No,
wasn't in there.
40
Nah,
wasn't Bird
Cal
Gang.
was just like a
Cal's just Cal.
driver.
Yeah,
Cal was
Cal
just
was like
Cal.
the
Yeah.
battle rapper of the crew. Like,
yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I put IV in the ER, son.
Oh man, shout out to the UN as well. I mean,
Yeah,
Votto,
that's my
Hey.
second. That's my
Arab.
that
second.
might be the
Yeah.
That's
second
my
best right there.
second. That's the
Hey,
second best.
SAS man. Hey, hey, man.
Shout out to
Hey,
Uncasa.
hey, Fly Boys. Hey, that's. I'm not saying it's a classic tape, but it's good.
Jamal is going.
He trying, son. He
Hey
trying.
man,
He
Purple,
trying to push it.
shout out to
Bro.
Purple City, man.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
I did have another boss question.
Purple City, man.
Okay.
I was a varsity.
As
letterman.
far as guest appearances, which guest appearance did y'all love more? The Paper Soldiers guest appearance or the State Property 2 guest appearance?
State Property 2, hands down.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jimmy
Without a
with
doubt.
that
It's State
shotgun,
Property.
bro.
With the shotgun, yeah. and the purple SUV, yeah. I mean the pink SUV,
How
the pink,
motherfucker pink
the pink
oh my
Rover, yeah,
man.
Nah, no, there's no better scene than that. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
State Property 2 for sure. Which,
Definitely.
I don't know, Winston in here. You gotta cue that up for a film night, man. We gotta watch State Property 2 as a family.
You know what's funny? We got to queue up I didn't watch the Killer Season watching all y'all did because, bro,
Oh my
You
god.
gotta watch Killer Season once every 6
It's only
months.
right.
Yeah, I've seen scenes of it. I've never watched it all the way through. So of course
Bruh.
I've seen the shit with the little girl. I've seen the math. You know
You
what
see
I'm
the
saying?
intro with Mace?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they
I
played
have
the same
not.
highlight 12
Yes,
times.
bro.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
I
Bethel.
see. Yeah, and Bethel, yeah.
Giles.
And then
Yeah.
Cam was a grown man in high school the next scene.
Kid was 30 years old in high school.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
Cam was like Ralph Macchio on Karate Kid.
All right. Now this
Exactly.
this right here is a tough one. What's the better radio moment? Is that you, Betha, or Curtis?
Is that you, Beth?
Is that you, Betha?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
like the Curtis. I like
I
the
love
Curtis.
Curtis. I love
Curtis
Curtis.
one,
I
bro.
love that shit. I do. I love Curtis, bro.
Curtis is funny because it's
Curtis
like,
was funny.
Cam was so mad, bro.
and he was
so
telling,
mad.
and he was giving them facts. It was
Yeah.
like Curtis, like, and the fact that led to
He
a
said
song.
Lloyd Banks ain't got no money, man.
And the reason
You know
why
what's
I
funny?
like that even more is because of the fact that literally after that, when he was doing his rollout, this nigga Fifth had Jewels and Jimmy on Rap City playing pool and shit.
Pool,
Like
Jimmy
yeah,
came down them stairs on Rap City. I was like, no, bruh.
That shit is like when they announced the third member of the NWO.
Hey man, that's what was the beginning of the end when you think about it.
It
That
was
shit hurt my soul,
It was
bro.
Seth Rollins hitting Roman with the chair, bro. I swear.
Mm-hmm. And that nigga didn't even win. See, if he would have won that sales battle, they'd be like, okay, cool, he won the battle. He ain't even win that shit.
Nah, I think with actually hearing the Curtis rant on the radio, like I heard it live as we were like,
hearing that live is crazy,
bro. Yes, there's certain radio moments I remember hearing live. Like I remember hearing Jay-Z apologizing on Hot 97. I remember when they voted Ether over Takeover.
Jay was
like,
crying over it because he lost.
Crying.
Nah, Jay was sick.
He was literally in
He
tears.
couldn't believe it.
You
He
can.
couldn't believe it.
That nigga was.
Nah, Jay was sick.
That nigga was in tears, son. Nas was running around with a black beater for 2 years,
Yeah, I
just
told you,
reckless.
Nas was stinging 97.
He took the
yo.
kufi off. He took the kufi off. Got to work, bro.
Son,
Nas was stinging 97, and Jungle was Lex Luger.
that shit was crazy, son. Crazy
Say,
work.
shout to Queensbridge. I didn't want to say though, yeah, I'm gonna agree, yeah, because we kind of got to, but yeah, Bird Gang and UN is number 2. I'm sorry. Shout to Arab music, man.
For sure. All right, man. Let's get to the nitty gritty. So, for those listening, if this is your first time ever checking out a For Starter series, thank you, and I appreciate that. And you can catch all those episodes on the Show Your Work feed, which you can find us everywhere at SYWNET. On Instagram, it is SYW_NET, but we are everywhere there. Beacons.ai/the union to catch all of our different things, and also, of course, Beacons.ai/Mid-Carters Pod to check out all the Mid-Carters and catering content. So, the Patreon link is there for that. Of course, patreon.com/SYWNET, and to the union as well. We got guests from the stands in the house. I mean, sorry, GFTS Pod in the house. I'm sorry, it's an old habit. Earl, forgive me. You got, my boy Murph in the crowd. You got my boy Gus listening. I've seen a couple of y'all in here too. Shout out to Blood. Shout out to J-Bo. Shout out to Steel Hill Johnson. I appreciate y'all tapping in. But let's get to the nitty gritty. So in this 4-star series, Josh, I know this is your first one. This is how it goes. We're going to each give our top 5 solo non-diplomat projects, and we're gonna give our 5. We're gonna compare the 5 so we can make a definitive 5, and then we're gonna go from there. And choose number 1. So, I just want to make this clear for anybody that may be confused out here. Yes, Boss of All Bosses counts because it's technically not a group Dipset project. Cameron featuring Vado, so that counts.
And I'm joking.
And yes, members of Bird Gang, the 7-Day Theory Gangsta Girls counts because that's that's Jimmy featuring the members of Bird Gang, but it's still a Jimmy tape at the end of the day. So that does count. I wanted to throw that out there for people. So gonna go randomly here. Van the man, my guy.
All right.
Give me your 5. And as you do,
Okay,
as this is
time out.
happening,
Real
yes.
quick. I'm sorry. Real quick. Do you count? Are you counting mixtapes in this too?
Yeah, I mean, I said that
Okay.
before, but yes, mixtapes count. Yeah.
Okay.
Are we putting
thank
this?
you.
Are we putting these in order in the 5?
You just name it. Yeah, because matter of fact, you've never been on one of these. You're supposed to.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. We just naming them. It's not in order. Just give me your 5, and then we're gonna rank them from there. All right. So, and I'm writing this as we go. And what you got?
All right. I got Purple Haze, of course.
1.
Come Home With Me. I got Harlem, Diary of a Summer.
Okay.
I got Hustler's Poem. And I got What the Games Are Missing.
Okay. I think that's solid. All right. So we got that from my boy Van. All right. Jamal, you next up.
Jesus Christ.
What happened?
I'm going Ruger's in the trunk.
For the hell of it.
Okay. All right. Jamal Shakur.
Jamal.
Okay.
Fish 6 must be done.
Oh, damn. Yo, my fault. I didn't know my mic was muted.
All right. What we got?
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, you good, bro.
All right, bet. I got Purple Haze, Eat With Me or Eat a Box of Bullets.
Okay, hold on. Slow down. Okay. I'm writing this. You said Eat With Me, Hell Rel.
Or, yeah.
Okay.
That's a long title, I know.
Nice. Keep going.
From Me to You.
Okay.
That's the Joel's debut, right?
That's the
Joel's
debut.
debut.
Yes.
All right, yeah. I got Boss of All Bosses 2.5. That's my favorite one.
Okay.
And then I got Come Home With Me.
Okay. All right. That's Jamal Shakur. All right. Nelson, you're next.
All right. Purple Haze. I mean, come on. Purple Haze, Members of Bird Gang.
Which one? The
First one.
the
First one.
tape.
First one.
The
First
very
one.
first one. Okay.
First one. Yes, yes, yes. First one. Boss of all bosses, Members of Bird Gang.
Which boss of all bosses? The first one.
I'm gonna go boss of all bosses. You know what? I'm gonna get it's between one or two. I'm gonna go with boss of all bosses. I'm gonna go boss of all bosses too. Fuck it.
All right.
So Purple Haze, boss of all bosses 2, Members of Bird Gang. Um, trying to think of the projects I listened to the most also. Harlem Diary of a Summer. And the last one, I'm gonna do it because nobody mentions it for some reason, because everybody likes Cameron since the Purple Ranger forward. SDE.
Okay. All right. All right. AJ.
Okay. So I have Come Home With Me,
Mm-hmm.
Cameron, Purple Haze, Cameron,
Okay.
Back Like Cook Crack, Jewels,
Which one?
the first.
Okay.
Okay.
I have Hustler's Poem,
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy, and then I got On My Way to Church.
Jimmy.
Yep.
Okay.
Was that 4 or 5?
That's 5. That's 5.
Okay.
All right. Chachito. We got player.
All right, so I put mine in particular order because I thought that's how it was supposed to be done, but it's all good.
That's all good. Yeah, it's all good.
Number 5, I'm gonna do What the Game's Been Missing by Joel Santana.
Okay.
Number 4, I'm gonna do Come Home with Cameron.
All right.
Number 3, I'm gonna do Hustler's Poem by Jim Jones.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm gonna do The 7-Day Theory by Jim Jones. That's my
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Number 1, it gotta be Purple Haze. I mean, I think that's self-explanatory.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do mine. So I'm gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Boss of all bosses 1. I'm gonna go What the Game's Been Missing. I'm gonna go 7-Day Theory. I'm gonna go Killer Season.
Yeah, Killer Season Trooper. Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
And you know what? Just because I feel like it deserves more attention, and I think that it's something that should be talked about more. I'm gonna go Harlem's American Gangster.
Bird Gang money. Sorry. I
that's
had to
all.
sing. I'm
And
sorry.
mind
I
you,
had to
now
sing
mind
it.
you, this is because
Oh man.
I knew going into this there were going to be some certified locks, like some certified like, okay, these are definitely going to be in the 5. I wanted to throw in a little zone in there for sure. So, all right, so now this is the part where we come up with the certified 5. So as of right now, based on everything everybody has said, Purple Haze is definitely in that 5. So we have Purple Haze in that 5. We have Come Home With Me in that 5. And this is just by process of elimination.
Okay.
So we got those out the way. All right. Now I think the next one up is the debate. So I know what we'll do for this. I know how we'll get to the final 3. All right. Let's start with Jewels. I almost said it again. We got What the Game's Been Missing from me that could crack the first one. Out of those 3, which one do y'all think should make the 5?
Oh, I think because Joel's biggest singles was on What the Game's Been Missing, it's probably gonna be that one. But in terms of like, if I say rap, like overall, like rapping, like that nigga was rapping his ass off, going crazy. It's definitely back like Cook Rack to me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But
Okay.
yeah, what the game's been missing is probably gonna be those three. For me, the U is a sleeper though. It really is a sleeper.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right. So I'm gonna take your vote. Okay. What you got, Van?
I'm gonna say what the game's been missing. Just because like I feel like I seen what that album did to my neighborhood. Like it changed niggas. Like niggas started acting different once that dropped. So that influence is there. So I'm gonna have to go with that one.
Okay. Jamal, Josh, and Nelson. Does anybody have any counter argument? Because so right now, me, Van, and AJ are going with the game's been missing. Is there any counter argument you want to make before we go majority decision?
No, I think that's I think it's majority for a reason. I think that's definitely
Okay.
top 5. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I can ride with that. I would
Yeah,
have
that's
made
cool.
a case for me to you, but I understand why people prefer what the game's been missing. Not that
Yeah.
I don't care for it. It's just like I understand it.
Joel's was out of here when that came out. They had like he had like what 3 pretty big singles on that
He was a
album, and
Yeah,
then like the
he was
Wayne
out
shit.
of
So
there.
I get.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was his peak.
Okay. All right. So next up is gonna be Harlem Diary of a Summer versus Hustle's Poem.
Hustle's Poem.
I'm going Hustle's Poem.
Yeah, I'm going Hustle's Poem.
I'm going Hustle's
I love.
Poem. Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, I want to go Harlem. I'm going Harlem, bro. But
All of them got some shit on it, but Hustler's Poem, I think that's probably his most well-rounded work up until that point.
oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when Jim. That's when it was like, okay, Jim can rap now.
Oh,
Hey,
Like
Mhm.
this nigga,
hey
like, he
man,
can
but
rap.
G's up. Come on, man.
Yeah, G's up. I love
that's
that
an
Oh
anthem
song.
right
yeah,
I
there.
love
bro.
it. I
Anthem.
love it. Yeah, I love that.
Yo, I've
I love
said this
G's up.
before. I've said this in passing on the pod and just like in our circles, but like Josh Sheeto see it so cool. I'm gonna say this. Listen, man, P Rock is a cornball, but I really wish we got a Jim Jones P Rock album
Yeah.
because they did not miss, and especially with Max. When Max,
Oh my
like
god.
I still listen to We Roll from time to time. Like G's up, of course, like that's gonna get played, but We Roll was a sleeper too.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
Okay.
some in Miami. He had joints on there, but even
some of
Hustle's
Miami,
Poem.
oh my
Hustle's
god,
Poem
bro.
had
So,
Weatherman, bro. Like, come
Yeah,
on, bro.
so
that
like,
weather, man.
all right. So
Emotionless.
I'm picking Hustle's Poem. AJ picked.
Hustle's Poem.
Josh picked Hustle's Poem. Right.
Yep.
Okay. Van, what you going with?
I'm going Harlem.
Okay. Van going Harlem. Jamal, what you going with?
I got Harlem too. That was my shit, man.
All right, Nelson. Tiebreaker.
Seventh, Lennox. And what about the East Side? Come on, man. It's Harlem Diary or something.
All right.
Yeah.
So now we have to do. I hate that we off camera, so y'all can't see this shit.
Marico,
I gotta
cabrón,
flip a
caso,
coin.
you
I
know.
gotta flip a damn coin, man. And
We
whoever
trust
gets
you.
it. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Heads is Harlem. Tails is Hustler's Poem. All right. And let's see. Y'all might have heard that flip. That flipped off the table,
Yeah.
so we're gonna flip it again. And we got Harlem Diary of Summer.
I'm not
Yeah.
mad. I'm not mad
You
at
can't go
that.
wrong with either one, though, to be
I can't
honest.
go. Yeah, you can't go wrong with either one.
Come on.
All right. Now, okay. This is where it gets crazy. Now I feel like the argument becomes which one of these tapes needs to make it into this 5.
All right.
So we got Boss of All Bosses, Boss of All Bosses 2. We got 7 Day Theory listed for the tapes.
Jamal, you said 2 or 2.5. I just want to confirm.
2.5.
You said 2.5.
You said 2.5, yeah.
So, okay. You said 2. You said I said 1. You said 2. He said 2.5.
Yeah.
And then
damn.
I said, and then me and Josh Sheeto both said 7 Day Theory. All right.
Hey, my bad. Quick question. Which one has Stop at 5 on it? The Boss of All
2.
Bosses tape.
Boss of All
2?
Bosses.
Okay.
No. Is it 2?
Is
Yeah,
it?
it's 2. It's
That's
2.
2.
It's 2.
That's 2.
Okay.
It's 2.
That's 2. All right. I'll be real.
One had La Bamba, Ric Flair.
That's
Yeah.
one.
That's
That's
one.
one.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. I'll be real with you. if you would have asked me back in 09 when it first dropped, shout out to my boy Youngin, because I remember giving him the CD as well. I would have said Boss of All Bosses won. But today, I'm going 7 Day Theory, man. Listen, man. Some of Max is just Max sounded like an angel on there, man. And it's just the fact that it felt like a more raw version of Hustler's Poem. That's where I would say it should definitely, but that's me. That's me. So I'm gonna say 7 Day Theory. AJ, how about you?
Um,
Oh, and from Back Like Cook Crack is in there too, because that's another tape.
oh, Back Like Cook Crack is on there too.
Yeah, that's a tape.
Yeah, it is a tape. But I thought that was like off the board because that was a part of like the Jewels
I mean,
slot.
we can keep it off. I mean, if y'all cool with it, it's up to y'all. I
I
mean,
mean,
I ain't tripping if it makes it. So
I
that's what we
I'm
here
not
for.
even gonna lie. I really wasn't. By the time Boss of All Bosses dropped, I was kind of like out of it because I was just kind of pissed off that Dipset wasn't around anymore. So I
Mhm.
just kind of just tapped out. Yeah, I'll probably go 7 Day Theory.
Okay. All right, Josh. What about you? You going 7 Day Theory? You going Cook Crack? You going Boss of All Bosses? What you going with?
It's a lot of good contenders, but I'm going with 7 Day Theory. That's my favorite Jones project. In my opinion, one of the most underrated Gangsta Grills tapes. And like you said, it was like a raw, uncut version of Hustler's Poem. 7 Day Theory, man. I probably play that shit every other week, to be honest with you. That was gonna be my intro music tonight, to be real with you. Really fuck with 7 Day Theory. That's my shit.
I respect it. I respect it. All right, Van. What about you?
For me, I'm gonna go Boss of All Bosses 2.5. That was my shit. That kind of brought me back into the whole Dipset thing. So I'm gonna have to go with that one.
All right, Jamal. I'm assuming you're gonna stick with your 2.5 pick. All right.
Jamal probably muted.
Yeah, I muted my damn mic. My fault. But yeah, I'm sticking with my 2.5.
Okay. Nelson, once again, 2.5 and 7 Day Theory.
You know what? I would like this to be well rounded, and I'm gonna be honest. I love 7 Day Theory, but fuck, I can't go. A Boss of All Bosses tape has to make this. I'm going 2.5.
All right.
Come on, man. I can't. Like the first time I heard like Yeah Lion and Brick Breakers. Like I love 7 Day Theory. Like I love the Hot Boys freestyle. I love 7 Day Theory, but I
All right. Time to
Boss of
flip
All Bosses
another coin,
2.5.
man. Time to flip another coin. So we got heads for 7 Day Theory, tails for Boss of All Bosses 2 points since we are deadlocked. All right, let's go. And God damn it, man. Boss of All Bosses.
Yeah.
I demand a recount.
All right. Stop the count. Nah, man, that's all gravy. All right, man. So let's make sure we good with this. So our
Didn't they do
5.
Steady Mobbing on that, Larry?
That's the
Was
Steady
Steady
Mobbing.
Mobbing on there?
That's Steady
Yes.
Mobbing.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
That's Your Lion, Steady Mobbing. I Don't Believe with Fabulous.
Yeah.
Road
Nigga,
Trip.
One Kid Cudi
the
on there
skits
too.
on there,
Yeah, You're
bro.
Killing Me.
Mm.
We
All
Get
right.
Money.
What a
Yeah.
time.
So let's
Woo!
just make sure we good. So we got Purple Haze and Come Home for sure. But we're okay with what the game's been missing. We're okay with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're okay with Harlem, Diary of a Summer over Hustler's Poem.
Yeah.
I'll let majority rule. I'm okay with either one, but yeah, that's cool with me. Yep.
Okay. All right. And then for the tape, we're going to throw Boss of All Bosses 2.5. We okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's the 5. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I am very surprised that Poem and Killer Season didn't make it. I'm very surprised with that
I'm
one.
surprised I'm the only one who mentioned MOB.
I mean,
I did like that project.
Yeah, I
That was a
did
cool
too.
I
project.
like them. Yeah, I like MOB
no, we
too.
love MOB over here. Like MOB
Yeah, I
gonna get
like
played in
Purple.
this
I
household.
like Purple City Bird Gang. I play that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What the
Shice
fuck is a
Bubs.
Purple
Purple
City?
City.
I was a
Yeah.
Boss City
I'm
Lover.
Shice
Shut up, man.
Bubs.
Ups.
I was a Boss
That nigga
City
used to wear like
Lover.
8 colors.
Nigga, you know how funny it was seeing Shice Buzz
That's
pop
the
up
Jimbo
later with
out of
Smoke
Maryland.
Dizza? I was like, wait, that's the Purple City nigga, right?
Hey, right,
That shit was so
right, Larry.
funny.
What the fuck is a Purple City?
Purple City. Man,
Purple
you can't. No, you gotta say it the right way. Man, you can't do what the fuck you want. What the fuck is a Purple City, Jimmy?
What the fuck is a Purple City?
All right, so
Yes,
now we
shut
got
up.
our 5. Happy we got that 5. All right. Now, out of this 5, of Boss of All Bosses 2.5, Harlem Diary of a Summer, What the Game's Been Missing, Come Home With Me, and Purple Haze, which one is the best out of that 5? Which one is the starter? The one that's placed in the front of the franchise, the one that is the best project. Popular, not the one that sold the most, but the one that is the best. Which one y'all going with?
Purple.
Purple
Yeah,
Haze.
Purple. Yeah, absolutely Purple. It's
It's
one of the
Purple.
cases where the most popular one is the best
Yep.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Purple.
Part.
It's Purple
I mean,
Haze for me. I can't even lie about that.
the singles, the street
Mm.
cuts, the
Okay.
the leaks,
The leaks,
Yeah,
the
the Purple
B
Haze tape was
sides.
fire. Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, everything around Purple City
the
was
the
just,
the aesthetic, purple vinyl, all that shit.
Okay.
and the fact that Purple Haze got delayed so many times and it still
Mm-hmm.
ended up
Yeah,
being fire, and that's not something that happens
Okay.
normally.
for
Okay.
sure.
Like,
All right. So let's make some fun out of this. So we got Purple Haze as the starter. Who's the Scottie Pippen in this? Who's the Kyrie Irving? Who's the
now, and also, hold on, right before you do that, also Purple Haze is the last Rockefeller album
Mm.
from Cam. That's the last Rockefeller album, because Killer Season was under Koch.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, that's another
It's one of the
reason.
last
Hey man,
Rockefeller albums in
hey
general.
man, how a King of New York wearing jeans with overdose
Hey,
chocolate
Yeah.
eyes,
do
man?
y'all remember you could listen to Killer Season early on MTV's
Yep.
website?
Yes.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. But all right.
But continue, Larry. Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, who's the
Kyrie.
number 2?
Let's see. Say the list one more
Come
time.
home with me, with the game's been missing. Harlem Diary of a Summer, Bosses 2.5.
Harlem Diary of the Summer. I think for me it's Harlem. Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's see.
I'm gonna have to go. Come home with me.
Yes, man, because I love Come
I kind of
Home.
want to go. Oh, my fault.
No, I said oh no, you good. I love Come Home With Me. I do, but I'm just talking. I'm thinking about. I don't want to go back to back Cam. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah, that's fair.
I want to throw
That's fine.
something to somebody else on the team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, behind Cam, there's Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, I would think of that as Harlem, but I'm not mad at nobody saying Come Home With Me, because I love Come Home With Me. Like I love that album.
Damn.
So
Scottie Pippen.
I low key want to go with the game's been missing, man.
I was kind of thinking that too, low key.
Just
But Harlem Diary of a Summer, man, fuck.
it's so fire, but it's like, man, just
that's the first time you saw Max, bro.
yeah,
Like,
it is. But like, man, the first time I heard Mike Check, I'm like, yeah, nah, Jewels is different.
oh yeah,
bro. Like,
he was rapping. Yeah, he was rapping.
and Clockwork.
And
And
Shadas.
yeah, there it go. Like, man,
Oh my bro, that
Whistle song was
Yeah.
crazy.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it goes,
Man,
crazy.
bro.
we all
The
around
whistle
the same
song
age. Yo,
was
hey, low key, that was Jeans on the Wall music.
Yeah, man. And
For
then
sure, for sure.
even like
Jeans on the
hearing,
wall music. That's
yeah,
funny.
even when
you
you
know what I
heard
mean?
like Rumble, Young Man Rumble the first time, man,
Oh yes.
Even
Mm.
I'm
Shockers,
going.
nigga, with Cam.
Yeah, I'm going with the game's been missing, man.
I remember when like they did the MTV did the oh yes like behind the scenes, and then you seen like he had the who's who
Yeah,
of the Vixens. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I mean,
That's
shit.
funny.
Now he
Yeah,
did though. That shit was
I
like
mean,
that shit was the
ended
All
up
Star
with
game.
one.
He
I
ended
mean,
up
he
with
ended up
one.
with one. So yeah.
He had
All right, so AJ's got Harlem. Who else got Harlem?
I got Harlem too.
Oh, dang, you gonna turn on the twin? It's crazy. I'm standing 10 toes. I'm going with the game's been missing. Josh, what about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Joel's. What the game's been missing as well.
Okay, all right. I got a new twin now, nigga. How about that?
That's crazy.
I got a new twin.
I got a
First.
new twin.
That's what y'all.
Nah,
That's how Young Thug
I
feel.
hate to side with AJ, bro, but damn, man, I'm sorry. Harlem Diary Summer was my
Right.
shit, bro.
I feel you. All
Larry,
right,
you can't be as new. You gotta say Baltimore, right? You can't say what the T is like a D. It's like Baltimore,
hey man. Shout out to Zell.
right?
Shout out to
Right,
all my
Josh?
Yeah,
Baltimore
you ain't
niggas.
lying.
Baltimore.
Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
Baltimore.
You feel me? It's not the DMV. It's not the South. It's Baltimore. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Oh my
Sure.
God, don't
Yeah.
start, bro.
I'm not for sure.
Baltimore.
Man, we 2-2. What you got right now? Go with your heart, brother.
I'm gonna stick with Cam. Come home with me, man. I'm sorry.
All right. And Nelson, what you got?
If I'm talking about listening to this back to back, like in an order, I'm gonna go with. I gotta go with Harlem Diary of Summer
My, come
There we
on,
go.
man.
because I'm thinking
All
about it
right.
like if
All
I'm
right.
listening to them like in consecutive, like I could go to Purple Haze, Harlem is like the Diary of Summer is like the belly a bit, and then Jewels is like the fucking like all right,
Mm-hmm.
Rumble Young Man. You know what I mean? Like it's like a very nice
Mm-hmm.
balance of how you listen
So,
to everything. So
okay. Now we
Jewels is like
got
Kyrie. That's the best way
no.
if you want to bring that up.
So we got one, we got two, but I mean, Boss of all bosses 2.5 is easy gonna be the last one. But for 3 and 4, and we normally don't do this, but just because we got a little bit of time into the conversation between Come Home with Me and What the Game's Been Missing, which y'all got.
I'll come home with me.
Come home with me.
Yeah, come home with me.
I got Come Home
I'm
with
gonna
Me.
go. What the game's been missing.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
go.
know what?
I'm gonna
You
go with
know
the game's
what?
been missing too.
You know
I
what?
love Come
Fuck
Home.
I'm gonna go with The Game's Been Missing, man. You know, cause like for me, I don't know how it is for y'all. Like Purple Haze is the one I'll back to, but like the older I start to go to Killer Season more. Killer Season is like the second album I go back to because I think the second
Killer
half
Season got the better singles too.
Killer Season
Ooh, I
really
don't know if I'm rolling with that one, Van.
Nah, I think it's the opposite. I think Purple Haze has the better like singles, like bigger songs, but Killer Season is more so like if you wanted a certain sound for Cam, that's like because it's killer. Like, you know, if you like that killer shit that Cam was doing around that time period, like it's the epitome of all that on that one album. So I think that's why I have it above Come Home With Me, because Come Home With Me is great. We ain't like it's not. It's in the 5 for a reason. But I ain't gonna lie to you, like it's Purple Haze, Killer Season, then Come Home With Me on this side, personally.
You know what I hate that he did on Killer Season? I
What?
hate he switched up Do Your Thing on there. I hate that. I don't
The
like the
remix
beat.
version.
Yeah, I wish he just put the original on the album.
I feel it.
I don't know why he did that shit.
I feel it, but I
I
mean,
will
I just
say this.
go ahead.
With my bad, with Purple Haze, the thing with Come Home With Me too is like I like Come Home With Me a lot. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm looking at the track list, like I love Losing Weight Part 2 is actually one of my favorite Just Blaze beats. It's like a very Just Blaze ass beat. Like everybody talks about like the Hope stuff, but like I like what he did with like Freeway and Cam, like those type of beats that when he was like really cutting his teeth, aside from getting the J stuff. But then
Mm-hmm.
it's like Daydreaming is like okay. Like Boy and Tomorrow, I'm like cool, but like with Purple Haze, it's like I love the Purple Haze album cuts. Like I love Soap Opera. I love, fucking Get Down and like there's just so like the album cuts on Purple Haze I prefer a little bit more than Come Home With Me, even though Come Home With Me has like some amazing songs too. So
Man, the reason I got Killer Season, bro, is 2 reasons, bro. I'm not gonna lie. First time I heard Suck It or Not, bro, I was like, okay, this
yeah, true.
is
And Wet
this.
Wipes is on there too.
Wet Whites, Get 'em Daddy,
Get
pause,
it.
remix.
Hey man, hey, top 10 Jones verse ever.
Shoot at
ever.
me,
Too
stab at
bad.
me.
Too bad the video. Never mind. Yeah,
Right.
you're right though. Yeah, Jim. Yeah, that was a good jump.
And
That was a
listen,
good Jim verse.
and You Gotta Love It is one of my favorite, and like probably underrated disses of all time. Like Cam Body J on that shit, man. That was hilarious. How he did that one, man. That was
Max on the hook too. Don't
yes,
Yeah.
forget.
yes,
Killer Season was hard, bro. I feel like that shit's kind of underappreciated, man. That shit was tough.
man. That
Dog.
people only
Triple
talk.
Up.
Yeah,
Triple Up was
bro.
one of my favorite songs on there, bro. That nigga Cameron
Bro,
snapped on there.
living a lie, leave you alone. Like, come on,
Them niggas
man.
actors, they deserve Oscars. That was my shit.
And I ain't even gonna lie, I know it's your guy, but man, even Hell Rail on War, like, bro, nah, that's the man.
Bruh, 40 Cal snapped on Triple Up, bro. That nigga, I done
Yeah.
stopped in Styles Hummers.
God,
Rock for
man.
Wild Summers.
No,
The nerve of me.
no,
These
no,
courtesy of the Crocodile Hunter. Come on, my nigga.
no. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Yo, I'm not gonna
No,
Let
that
me.
was
lie.
Cameron's first verse. That wasn't
Nah,
nobody else.
I'm
Oh,
not
chill,
gonna
chill,
lie.
chill, chill.
This
That
is
shit was
why
hard.
this is where like I wish we had the soundboard for the Discord, bro. Cause I would.
Oh, that's
These
funny
courtesy.
as hell,
That
man.
mean they croak y'all niggas choking now. You know my style, you know my style. Get money, poster child. Crib piece, I swear you should come over, child. Garage, Benz, Lamborghini, Rover foul.
Tell him,
Come
twin.
on, man. Cameron was blacking out on there.
For the record, Jamal has a Dipset tattoo. So
Yes.
this is why he knows this word for word, bar for bar. He's loyal to the soil.
Bruh, that was my shit.
Oh
Um,
shit.
Shit, I could
so
tell.
I'm not. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, that will hear this. This is why he knows that people gonna hear him and they can be like, "Yo, this nigga knows too much."
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Ferrari out the catalog, brace switch, the bangles, medallion, the shit just dangle. Chain twist and tangle. You'll get ripped and bangle.
this is insane, bro. This is so fucking
No, that was my shit, bro. I played that song so much off that album.
Now, I will say, I
Oh
will say,
shit.
I did like, wasn't Hell Rail on the Get 'em Daddy remix?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
bro,
I
he
did,
First
I
snapped,
verse.
did
bro.
like
First
he
verse.
did
You
smash.
hung
crazy.
with the
He did.
girls, you
He
double
went
dutch a
insane.
hula hooper.
Hookahs.
Yeah, he went insane. Get 'em Daddy remix.
Come on, man.
I
Nah,
can't take
Get
that
'em
away
Daddy
from Hell
remix
Rail.
Bro.
was crazy, man. It was
But
fire.
When
I
Hell
fuck with
Rail said, y'all ain't
no,
getting no
no,
money, I'm gonna extort myself. The only way I'm getting clapped is if I applaud myself. I like, oh, he's the one, bro. That's why
uh,
he's out of jail to do this.
He's
He
the
was put on
one.
this earth to rap.
yeah, all right. So I'm muting Jamal now. That's enough. That is
He was put on his
insane.
episode.
That is
Low.
enough
Yo, I
Ruger
knew.
propaganda.
All right, so to wrap this up,
Oh
Jesus
man.
Christ.
on some funny shit. All right, the great thing about Dipset is like, they have great music, they have great, it's a great movement, it's a great moment of time. But I don't think I'd be remiss. I think we'd be remiss if we didn't, as they say, ask a joke on some of them. So, what favorite either funny or down bad moment from a member by Dipset? Because every one of them has had an insane down bad moment.
More
I'll
like
start.
hell now, right? More like
I'll
hell nah.
I'll start.
Hell
I'll
no.
start. I'll start. You got shot in your ass, hell real. You gonna lie so you can get shot in your ass, hell real.
You get shot in your ass, hell real.
Nah, I'm gonna start it off, man. Yo, Cam getting shot in that fucking Lambo there in DC, dog.
I knew that diamond went in the air. Now, hold on, wait. Now, while you there, okay, because Cameron recently, because everybody knows Cam and Dame been doing this shit lately. All right.
Mhm.
And it's been quite entertaining. Now, Cameron just dropped like some fun fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody knows or whatever, but
Uh-huh.
he talked about the last scene of Paid in Full, because he got called to do the reshoot. He had to reshoot that scene at the end of Paid in Full because uh and that's why he looked like he go from Alpo to Come Home with Me Cam. Like that's
Mhm.
why he looks like that, because that's a reshoot. So
Yeah.
he said, "Yo, in this line, I don't want to say I'll give you anybody from DC because I don't want to talk bad about DC. I don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they was like, yo, you gotta say it. You just playing in the movie and everything like that. He just like, bro, I don't want to talk about DC. And he just kept saying that. He just kept reiterating. And he was like, I ended up doing it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, I did it anyway. I was like, yo, I'm gonna, I'll give you anybody in DC, but I'm not giving you nobody in Harlem because when I get home, I'm gonna still be king.
Right.
He said, what did he say? He said maybe a year or two later, that's when I got shot in DC.
Yeah, it was like 3 years later, cause like
Yeah, like so you know what I'm saying? It'll be kind of because it was a Howard homecoming, matter
yeah,
of fact, when he got shot.
yeah.
And it would be crazy if that's the real reason why he got shot in DC. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but continue. I just want to throw
Nah,
it out there because I saw that the other day and I was like, yo, that's mad interesting. You know what
nah,
I'm saying?
man. That press conference that nigga did with that sling on, I'm
With
like,
the sling,
bro.
oh my God, bro. And then 60 Minutes came after that. Oh my God, bro. He said, yo, I'm not gonna say the
Yo,
killers before Eve.
look at the 20-year difference. Like 20 years ago, Cam was doing that shit. And then 20 years later, we got Thug and Big Bank. Like, look at the difference of the time. You know what I'm
Jesus,
saying? Like,
man.
that shit
Yeah.
crazy. But D-Dot, what up, man? I saw you requested to speak. What's good?
Yo, just checking in from the road out here in LA. You know what I'm saying? But I heard the topic, and well, first and foremost, smoking on that Charlie Kirk pack one time for the one time, put that
Oh
in
my
the air.
God. Yo.
Uh, Most embarrassing time, I would say when True Life was on the niggas ass, bro. True Life,
Woo!
I think True allegedly True Life allegedly ran down on a couple times. So that, and this is somebody I love Dipset, like I love Jomo Al and everything. So like it ain't to just shit on them, but like since we talking about it, True Life series with them that they beef was hilarious, and then I think we were remiss if we did not bring up Rucker, like my nigga. There's video footage. We can't even say it was 4K because that shit was a fucking VHS. But nigga, we got your ass hightailing up out of there when niggas was putting the beats on Jim like it was fucking Dr. Dre headphones, nigga. Like, bruh, niggas got ran out the Rucker Park and Little Caesars on DVD like, yeah, see, that's the nigga right there. If you zoom in, yeah, that's the we whooping on the other nigga over here, and this man jumped, yeah. So that's the top most embarrassing things I can think off top. That and last one, London when they had fucking
Swing
when
that
the
shit,
man had
Santana.
the brothers they had Joel's
He said the brother.
stuttering on camera, nigga. The brothers, the man them, the Shane and them mans, couple man them had them niggas shook, bro. So yeah, those are the top most embarrassing Dipset moments. Besides that in verses. So I'm ending with that.
Oh man, fucking verses.
Okay. All right,
Oh
we got some other funny ones. I appreciate it.
The verses, man.
Man.
I mean, the day Dipset became a myth, yeah.
Gorilla baby.
Gorilla baby.
You're real, baby.
One of mine, I'm just gonna start it. It was said from a Bronx person. Hey yo, shout out to Party Artie. I just came from his funeral. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Party Artie. That was a good nigga. Went to go pay homage.
If you know, you know.
Oh God.
We can't forget Hellrell in that buffet.
Oh man.
Man.
Yes. There we go.
Oh man.
My nigga got beat
Hey
up with some
man.
short ribs.
Oh
He got
man.
they gave him that
He got beat up by the Jello.
Yo.
he got the Kung Pao chicken ass whooping.
Yo. I think Josh will back me up on this one, man. Yo. Seeing my nigga Jim Jones on Love and Hip Hop with that damn Jerry Curl fro crying. Talking about, Chrissy, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why you and moms can't get along, man. I just don't understand. Dog, that shit had me in tears. Also, when he yoked up Buddy,
Oh my
that was
Say apologize.
Say it to the camera.
Say to the camera.
Say it to the camera.
That shit funny as hell.
Hey, now with the
Dog.
Mexico fitted,
Oh, man.
Classic.
yo. That's
That
gonna
was
be that's gonna be
that
my
was
pick. That's gonna be my picture when they get ice jammed up.
send it straight to the camera,
Say
man.
it to the camera.
Chrissy, I'm sorry. Chrissy, I'm sorry.
Chrissy, I'm sorry.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, he made a.
Oh shit.
That shit
Yeah,
was so
man.
funny, bro. Oh my
Bruh.
god. Hell
Another low light is Cam's story talking about Jimmy running on the sand in Miami.
Oh, BMF, dog. No, fuck Cam, respectfully. No, when Blue Da Vinci tells the story, bro.
He getting beat up by BMF.
Say, oh man,
every gym story got him getting beat up.
dog. It's like, dog. He was Gibbs before Gibbs. That's why them beefing is so funny. It's like, dog.
It's like, yo, y'all the same
Yo.
nigga, bro.
Jimmy just faithful to one woman. That's the only difference. Like, yo. Oh man, I'm trying to think of some other funny ones, man, because there's so many over the years, man, bruh. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They ain't gonna ever talk about it no more. But son, that day Mace dropped the Oracle and just fried Cam.
He went
Nah,
crazy.
Cam
Son,
with
Yeah, that's
the soda on live.
yo.
Yo.
Both times.
Cam,
Bro, he
Cam
was-
ain't had no choice but to piece it up.
He
Yeah,
was
no
crushing
choice.
that Pepsi, bro.
Nah, bro.
Bruh,
That versus might have to be. That versus is up there, bro. Yo, when
Nah.
bro, Jada saying you ain't even know how to, Jimmy, you wasn't even rapping at this time. You gotta rap.
Nah, fuck all that. Ain't nothing more disrespectful than what Styles P did to Jewels, dog.
Snatching a
That nigga
bandana.
snatched that shit up, man.
Oh, the felony. Oh my,
Bruh.
Nah.
bro.
That interview when his teeth fell out of his mouth.
Bruh.
Oh, wake up.
Good
How about
Lord.
wake up now?
Nigga, Joel's in that
Wake up
video.
now.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Bro, when them niggas was on the block in motherfucking Harlem for that little baby video, the 98, the 99 joint, bro, it's just like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Oh, how many niggas was Cousin Bang truthers?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Cousin
dog.
Bang cooking
Cousin
chicken
Bang
in the
was
middle.
No,
hilarious.
that is the Cousin Bang cooking chicken video, hands down, bro.
And he talked about Kanye at Harold's running outside.
Harold.
No, man, we just trying to see what the fuck going on, man. You better back the fuck up, man. Dog.
Or when Bang stole Cam's new car.
Nah, man, the back. Son, see, dig the table against the
Against the link.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, Cousin Bang was
Last night
ridiculous.
the DJ saved my life. Say, hey, you gonna eat some chicken, ain't you? hey, I'm gonna smoke the rest of your weed too, nigga. Nah, bro, damn. I'm trying to think of any other ones that I missed. I mean, when I eventually do the Coke Wave episode, I'll talk all about Max and Jimmy, because that's just a whole nother like. Because, bro, She Touched in Miami is a fucking moment, nigga. Like, oh my
that
goodness.
song is still hard, bro.
Dog, all them disses are hard, man.
All of them shit.
Lip sang, all that shit. But nah, man. I'm trying.
More like hell no.
Hell no.
Yo,
Dog.
that night when we were watching them shits back to back, bro, was the
Dog.
funniest night ever. That shit was like the snipe.
Dog. French, hey man, hey, what color is your mother? Yo, that's funny shit.
What color is your mother, nigga?
So we just saying like you ain't get shot in your ass, hell real. Just gonna act like you just gonna lie like you ain't get shot, hell real. Nah, man.
My Dominicans told me.
He got shot.
Frenchie is African.
Oh man, dog. Nah, man. They didn't have some moments, man. They didn't have some moments. I mean, we talked about a few of them earlier, but nah, that was that nigga Cam said niggas threw up the rock before he got shot.
Niggas threw up the rock before he got shot.
And I believe him. I believe him.
Yeah, I don't see why he has the reason to lie.
Shit is crazy. Oh my god!
But just it's not what he said. It's just imagining the visual of someone doing that shit.
That nigga looked in the rearview mirror, just seen the rock. Is crazy.
throwing a
I
dunk.
saw that diamond go up before them shots went off.
Oh man, nah,
Oh,
bro.
another
That
embarrassing is Jimmy in the Get 'em Daddy video twerking.
oh
Oh God,
man.
that nigga was really twerking in the Get 'em Daddy video, bro. Yo, Diplomats is like they might be the funniest group ever, bro. Like they just like what do y'all niggas be doing, bro?
Dog,
Y'all
that
niggas
nigga.
showing this ain't Attica.
Like other than the
Joel's
team, Joel got the
jump
least
on his
embarrassing
mother.
moments when you think about it.
Really, though.
Like
No, wake up now was crazy.
Wake Up
Wake up
Now
now.
is crazy, but what I'm saying is, in comparison to Jimmy and Cam, Joel ain't really got that many bad moments. It's like, he just be chilling, man. But nah, man.
Low key, Joel. If you really think about it, like the gap was really like Cam and Jimmy. Aside from Joel's Wake Up Now, and then Joel's kind of like had a, we said in that when we watched that shit live, Joel's had a Spike Dudley moment during the verse because he was getting his ass whooped.
Oh, nigga. Yo, this is a sleeper cut. Van knows this for sure. Well, he just dipped down. But man, bro, that fucking phone call of Jimmy dry snitching on Mel, like, nah, see, it's 6ix9ine, nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wild. He gotta get handled, man. You gotta handle that nigga.
You gotta violate him.
You gotta violate him.
You gotta violate him.
If Shotty got a line, Shotty gotta get violated, man. Like niggas gotta get violated. I mean, you see what we did to Gibbs, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, gotta violate that nigga, man. Get some order and structure.
And who the first person hugging Mel Matrix when he come home?
Yeah, the same nigga that got Mel locked up. Like,
yeah, exactly. Niggas the funniest niggas ever.
Or as Max B would call him, Gargamel. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gargamel.
Gargamel, man. The Gargamel nigga, man. I fought that nigga Jimmy right here. He's a liar. He's a fugazi. That's what it is. That's what he do.
That's what he do.
Oh man, nah, man. Oh, Trizzy, motherfucking Wednesday. Capo to Capo. Man. It wasn't even it's not even Joel's in that video, bro. Like, go look at J.R. Ryder in that video. He like, nigga, what you got me in, bro? What you got me on? Swing that shit, Santana. Swing it. Swing it.
Swing it, Santana. Swing it.
Yo, you remember when J.R. Ryder got his the shit when they took his chain, and it was the dudes maxed up, and it was dancing to get him. In the project.
Man.
That's a World Star Hip Hop deep cut. Like that's
yes.
You just had to be there.
Also, before we get up out of here, shout out to one of the top 10 hip hop storytellers of all time, Freaky Zeke. We'd be remiss not to bring up Zeke.
Swing his body to the side.
Like, But nah.
Don't forget his classic, the classic cartoon.
Yes.
That told Freaky told the story, boy, Buddy Lee. Yeah, that's a classic story.
So yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to
he talked about Nori. He was like, y'all ain't get y'all money. Well, I did.
Yo, I do have a question. Before we get up out of here, what is y'all like? If y'all happen to have physical like Dipset media, like what's your favorite physical Dipset media that y'all have? Because I know collectors in here, CD collectors. We have people who like to collect like physical stuff. So I want to ask y'all, like, what's your favorite like Dipset personal or physical memorabilia that you happen to have?
I'll let Josh go first on that one.
Yeah. So I got a Cameron. I got Come Home With Me on cassette. It's something different about cassette. Like that was around like 2002. So I want to say around that time CD really popping, but it's something different about having that on tape. So that's probably definitely my favorite like Dipset Diplomat memorabilia that I physically have. Definitely that one.
Okay. I'll say my Hustle Poem CD. Cause I mean just the first print of that, I mean, like even like just remembering looking at the booklet, because CD booklets used to tell you like what was coming up and like where you could order merch and just different shit like that. So I'll say that for sure.
For sure.
What about you, Jamal?
Shit.
Don't you have the Cam Reeboks?
Oh yeah, I got both pairs of them. But nah, I think I bought this jacket. It's like a bomber jacket from like Kinship, some shit like that. It's got like all the Diplomat like projects and like mixtapes, like uh cover arts on like throughout the whole jacket.
Okay.
Or I bought that shit. Yeah, I bought that shit in like 2013, 14 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. AJ, what about you, bro?
It's in storage somewhere, but I do got Diplomatic Immunity on vinyl.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah.
Um,
Everybody answered or no?
yeah, everybody else.
Yeah,
For
that's everybody.
me, I mean, shout out to Winston. He caught me Diplomatic Community on vinyl. It's a great friend right there. Shout out to my guy. I have not opened it, so I've left it like unopened one day. I'll crack it open eventually, but for me, it's probably my Purple Haze vinyl because it's actually a legit promo copy from back in the day. It's a purple vinyl, like it's not no reissue, so it's an original press it that I happen to get my hands on, which is pretty dope. So that's probably like my most like favorite
That's hard.
Purple Haze, like that vinyl, like it's like just all purple. It's a promo version, so it has the only thing is it has none of the Mizzle skits in it, but like it's still a good listen just to like listen straight through and hear what I was hearing. The one thing I wish I still had though was I don't know if y'all remember Reason the clothing line.
Mm-hmm.
They did a Dipset they did the Dipset but they flipped the Ramones logo and I had that shirt forever where they flipped the Ramones logo and it was Dipset and then instead of like the Ramones brothers it said Cam, Jimmy, Joel's and Freaky instead of and like it was Dipset but the with a Ramones flip. So that's like my second favorite one I still had, but I grew out of that shirt. So
Nah, for sure. All right, well, that pretty much does it here. Appreciate everybody stepping through and coming through tonight. First up, big shout out to my brothers Nelson and Jamal for taking time out to come through for this. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody
of
that
course.
was in the comments, listening, popping in, doing your thing. I think it was a really cool night. But Josh, man, again, thank you, brother. Where can the
No,
people
for sure.
find you, man?
Shit, man. On Twitter, it's Joshito. Instagram, Joshito's World. TikTok, Joshito's World. Um, I'm always posting my music content, always talking about music, tweeting Apple Music links, so on and so forth. That's where you can find me at. I follow back, I engage, I interact with the people. I'm always down for a good time, man.
Appreciate you,
No,
man.
for
And
sure.
me and you gonna talk definitely off
Sure,
air.
sir.
Some
Yes, sir.
plan, man. But thanks for the introduction. And yeah, I mean, on my end, I'll just say, tap into. You can follow me at Hello DJ Larry. I mean, y'all know that for the people that listen to Mid Cars and Catering, but it's maybe y'all first time listening. But everything is in bios and there. AJ, you got anything before we get about here?
Excuse me. No. I don't have anything. Shout out to um, I do want to say shout out to everybody that pulled up for sure. Shout out to Josh. Definitely nice meeting you for the first time. Thank you for coming
Yes, sir.
and joining this panel. Shout out to Jamal and the homies over at Critically Unfocused. That's the only time I'm ever going to say that about Jamal. Um, um, Shout out to Nelson, of course, always pulling up. Shout out to Van. D Dot pulled up for a second. Shout
Mm-hmm.
out to him
For sure.
as well too for pulling up and talking to us for a brief moment. But yeah, shout out to everybody on Patreon that's pulled up and everything and all the stuff that's on there. Part 2 of the last episode is actually on Patreon right now for those that didn't get a chance to like go back, was wondering like what the hell happened to the rest of the last episode. Well, it was longer than intended, and so we put up parts, the second half of that episode up on Patreon. So you go check that out. We had a really good music discussion, matter of fact, because
Mm-hmm.
coming off of the hanging with the crew 150
Top Southern
uh,
rappers.
top Southern rappers. So I had to, I gave a little bit of my takes on the list and everything of that matter. So that was cool too. So shout out to Donnie and shout out to Larry and all y'all that put that together.
Yeah, man. Of all banks and Stan Tucson
Yeah,
for sure. Yep.
yeah,
For
for sure.
sure.
But yeah, that's really all that I have on mine.
And man, I appreciate y'all. like, subscribe, share when you see this. Tell us. You can add us, comment what we missed, some projects that, could have made it, didn't make it. I'm real curious what y'all feedback is. You never know, man. You might get a nice smorgasbord, a little compilation mix or playlist or something that, has all songs on there. And, stay tuned to that, man. But as always, man, stay tuned. Mid Cars and Catering. We are on the road to 100. So, make sure
Yeah, this was 98,
it's
so you got
98.
99, two episodes, well, one episode.
Really, yeah. But yeah, man, I'm glad we were able to get this done. I'm glad we tried a new platform, and for main episode instead of like a post game or post episode or something like that. So yeah, man, and that's it. AJ, you can end the recording, man. We'll catch y'all very soon, man. We'll catch y'all soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We catch y'all on the flip side. Be easy, be safe, be blessed. We out of here. Peace.
Thank you for listening to Mid Carters and Catering Podcast, a weekly podcast focused on pro wrestling and sports entertainment. Mid Carters and Catering Podcast is created and executive produced by Amir Johnson. Music, Miami Boulevard by Offbeat Ninja and Maple by Blair North. Special thanks goes out to Show Your Work Network and Guessing from the Stands podcast. Mid Carters and Catering is powered by The Union.